Hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, I've got my What Would Trump Do deck on the tarot table. And so that now you know I'm going to be reading a tarot reading about Trump. Trump has been mentioning, or there has been mentions about him, a third term. Apparently, there's something in the Constitution. It could be done. It would be very difficult. Also, the wording, is it two consecutive? So then would he be eligible for a third term because his two terms were inconsecutive? Or is he really saying right now he's doing a third term, debating whether the 2020 elections were legal or not? So is he saying, I am doing a third term? There's also people who are speculating that he could run as vice president, as VP. Clock agrees with that one. And then the person who wins the presidency steps down and then he becomes president. I don't know. I'm Canadian. I have no dog in this fight whatsoever. I just want to find out what's happening. Is this just all a ruse? Is this deflecting because the Epstein files weren't released properly? Is this deflecting other things that have happened? What's going on here with Trump and this third term? Is this just noise? Is this noise in the machine? What is it? What's going on with Trump and the third term? Is it a possibility? I'm just going to ask the cards to tell me about this situation and let's see what we can suss out. I'm not going to ask a specific question. That's too many. Ooh, 10 of Wands in reverse, release of a burden. Now, I have read, and other card readers have read, and other psychics and astrologers, that he'll barely make it out of this term. I mean, he will be 82 by the time the next election comes. Yes, he's very energetic. I don't know of anybody who has read that he's in robust health. We've all read that there's something up with his health, whether that's high blood pressure. It is notable that he has lost quite a bit of weight lately. I started noticing it after the missed opportunity, thankfully missed opportunity, and I started noticing the weight loss then, but it's quite noticeable now. All right, what's going on? Trump and the third term cards tell us, what do we need to know? What's the truth of the matter? What's going on here? So we'll be looking for 7 of Cups, gaslighting or confusion. We'll be looking for 7 of Swords, strategy, but mostly swords and wands for communication. 4 of Wands, there it is, celebration, foundational winning. 4 of Wands is your celebrations of marriage, birth, house, new career, graduation. They are the foundational things in your life. Sometimes it can mean a new house. If you're reading, personally, if you say, am I going to buy a house this year? And 4 Wands comes up upright, it's like, yeah. But this is definitely winning at something. That's what the 6 of Pentacles. Sharing something. Page of Swords in reverse. Well, that's my gossip and trolling card. That's my internet card. Untruths. These are like internet lies, little trolling. Let's see here. 9 of Cups. Upright. And the Fool in reverse. I think that it's his wish, but I don't think it is reasonable that it would happen. I think it is more of his wish, and I think it's a little bit of trolling here. And there he is, the Fool in reverse, meaning that, what he's saying is kind of foolish. And also it means no go, not a non-starter. Sometimes the Fool can be innocence, and I wouldn't ever put the word innocent with Trump ever. maybe when he was younger, much younger, a little boy perhaps, but as a seasoned adult in the business and political world, I would never put the word innocent. So it's not like he's innocently saying anything foolish. I think he's trying to fool everybody. I really do. Especially we have this page of swords in reverse, meaning the trolling that's going on. He is the master troller. You have to give him that, no matter what you think of Trump. Three of Swords in reverse. There's his heart problems. Is he going to share his current term with somebody else with this Six of Pentacles? Is he going to divvy it up? Three of Swords here in reverse. Upright is definitely heart problems, probably heart surgery. In reverse is it's something that might not need surgery or unfixable. It also could be betrayal. Maybe he doesn't trust people to do that, to say, okay, you run for president, then you'll step down and I'll become president. The Hierophant here, upright. Interesting, because there's a cross on her arm, and then we've got more Christian symbols here, the Hierophant. I think he wants to look like the guru of, he knows what he's talking about. He wants to look like a leader. The Hierophant is usually a leader of truth, a teacher. I think he's, in some respects, just wants to hear himself talking. I'm seriously on top of the trolling card there. He is the master troller. And I think this is a masterful trolling. Perhaps to get people upset and worked up and like, oh my God, you can't do another, like, just to wind people up. He is the master at that. So here he is, the master troller. I don't think we'll ever see another one like him. Strength in reverse on top of the Nine of Cups. He won't have the strength to do a third term. I honestly think, and from what I've read, he definitely has heart problems. And now heart problems can be blood pressure, can be high cholesterol, can be like a murmur or something. It doesn't have to be like a massive heart attack. You can have heart problems from stress. And with this Strength card here in reverse, you have to remember the Strength card is Leo the Lion, and Leo the Lion rules the heart in astrology and body astrology, and it's in reverse. The heart here is in reverse, and here he is in the middle, sitting down. So stand down. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you know what? He has no intentions of running in a third. We've got two pages here in reverse that are both tell us that he's just trying to whip people up into perhaps even just talking about them. Queen of Swords upright. You know what? This is the law. This is the contracts. It even could be Melania. Apparently, I'm saying her name wrong. Melania. I can't say Kamala. Anyways, I'm sorry. It must have something to do with my hearing, the way I hear the name, and I don't know what it is. My tongue it has a mind of its own. Okay, the Queen of Swords here is a contract. And the contract says this, the contract says that. One could even say the Constitution is a contract. It's a set of legal binding rules, and that's what the Queen of Swords rules over, legal binding rules. She rules over your mortgage, over your marriage contract, over your job contract, over your lease, over the purchase of your vehicle, your contract with the tax department. She rules over anything that could be disputed in a court of law. And this is telling me that she's definitely the Queen of Swords, not Melania, is ruling over this situation and watching it closely. But I'm getting that, oh wow, Knight of Wands in reverse. No, this is just blustering and Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Now there's Millennia. She won't allow it. She'll leave him if he does. She won't allow it. End of story. There she is in reverse. She would leave him, and she won't let him. We think he rules that roost, but I have a funny, sneaky suspicion it really isn't him. He likes to think he is, but I think it's her. She won't allow it. It's simply not going to happen. It's chatter. It's trolling. It's trying to get people wound up, and it's working. It's this Knight of Wands here is my Chad card. He comes in and he's like a bull in a china shop, and he leaves, and he leaves a path of kind of destruction behind him. This is your guy who shows up at the bar and tries to pick up women, and does whatever he can with zero intentions of ever contacting them again. And he takes off and you never hear from him again. That's the kind of energy we have here with the Knight of Wands in reverse. This next card is trying to show itself. Oh, the World in reverse. It's not going to happen. It's going to be unsuccessful. I'm wondering if he's trying to distract us from something. I was looking for the Two of Pentacles, because Two of Pentacles means look over here, not over here. We didn't get that. It's blustering. It's not going to happen. It's keeping his name in the news. He's talking foolishly here. The law won't allow it here. The Queen of Swords won't allow it. We didn't get the Judge or the King of Swords. We didn't get the Judge, presiding over it. It's just the law is the law. I mean, why go to court and fight something in the Constitution if it's the law, right? And it's not going to happen. All right. Well, there we go. Is Trump going to have a third term? Now, you know what? I'm going to ask, does he think he is serving a third term right now? Is that what he actually means? Does he think he's serving a third term? Just a quick. Does he think is he trying to hint that he's actually serving a third term? Right? Because, is he hinting that 2020 election was stolen and it should have been his? And, actually, truth be told, in his world, is he actually serving his third term? In his world, is he serving his third term? Cards are ready. Page of Wands in reverse. Well, that would be the bad news. Six of Pentacles, same card in the same position. Look at that, counting votes. Nine of Wands, embattled, winning after a battle. Judgment, vote, look at that. Second chances. Two of Pentacles, there, that's what I was looking at. Remember, it's look at this way, don't look over there. It's a Two of Pentacles can be distracting, and it's in reverse. I'm going to say that no, he here he is counting votes or whatever. He is embattled. He fought through. He fought and fought through, and he got a second chance here with a vote. Interesting, that's a 20, and that was in 2020 that he lost out. And Judgment is second chances. So here's the second chance, his vote, and it's not a distraction at all. It's not a distraction for that. The Sun in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. He was quite upset about it. And Nine of Cups upright. He was actually very upset about it. But he knew his wish was to have a second go at it. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, now the Queen of Swords is in reverse. That would be Hillary. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, he had a long-term plan. and he was just going in with his long-term 8 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, he's not thinking that at all. No, he's not thinking that at all. He thought, here's the count. Bad news, here's the count. Okay, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep fighting. Here's all the legal problems he had with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Three of Pentacles, he felt like nobody was really supporting him. He had to do it all himself. It was kind of dark days for him, but he has a long-term plan, and he just kept at his long-term plan. So no, he's absolutely not thinking that at all. That, technically this is his third term. No, he's not. All right, well, that should wrap up that. And I just realized you can't. Why do I do this to myself? Oh boy, oh boy. I'm telling you, this Mercury retrograde, because I'm in Aries and it's in Aries, it's really messing me up. I hope you could read that, see that. 7 of Pentacles was the final card. All right. Oh, God, love me. Have YouTube's going to show you another video that possibly all the cards are on the table. So go have a look at that. We'll see you over there. Take good care. Bye for now.